Everyone remembers Puka Nakua cooking Reek Woolen down here, but what people don't remember is how Puka actually set this route up earlier in the game. It's earlier in the game in the second quarter. The Rams have the ball and they're about to run one of their patented play action route concepts, a dagger concept. A normal dagger concept typically involves the inside receiver running a deep 9 route all the way through the field and Puka Nakua coming in on the deep in behind it. In this case, the tight end actually stays in to block, but Puka is still running that deep in regardless. And you can see how much attention Puka draws right here. The defense is actually in a zone coverage, but because Puka is so important, the corner right here is actually guarding him pretty much like man coverage. Stafford and Puka are so good that this is still able to be completed somehow, but look at this. It's Puka and pretty much 4 different defenders right here. Seattle was prepared. They knew Puka loves to run these deep dig routes out of play action. They were prepared. They had 4 people around him. It was just a better throw and catch. So now comes a touchdown play. The Rams are in a similar formation, except this time Puka is on the bottom of the screen as opposed to the top. They will be running the same play action dagger concept as the play before, this time with the inside receiver also running that vertical route and Puka supposedly running that deep in route. The Seahawks were prepared for this and Reek Woolen was prepared for this. He saw earlier in the game that Puka loves to do that deep in, so he's obviously clamping down on that and expecting a deep in to come. It's literally the same concept, same play action, just flipped alignment. Puka looks like he's easily going to be running a deep in right here. But that's not what he does at all. Stafford, McVay, and Puka know they're looking for this. So Puka puts on the brakes looking like he's going to run that deep in and then takes it vertical, making him wide open for that touchdown. And people might blame Reek Woolen for jumping the route, but this is what they normally do. They normally run that deep over route with Puka in that play action dagger concept. But in this situation, McVay, Stafford, and Puka knew Seattle's corners were going to play aggressive. They faked the route, make it a double move. Puka gets wide open, and it's a tremendous touchdown. That's why he's the best receiver in the NFL.